Morning. My name is Jared Kiefer, co-founder and executive director of the Community Cancer Fund. Had the pleasure of being involved with the Ronald McDonald House for about the last 20 years now. 2002, started the Coaching versus Cancer events here in town with Mark Few, the coach at Gonzaga, and his wife Marcy. And got to know the Ronald McDonald House way back when. And fast forward to 2014, we started the Community Cancer Fund based locally to work not only to help the cancer patients and their families, but the fund organizations like the Ronald McDonald House to help them serve them here in the community. So it's a pleasure to be here today. It's a beautiful new house that we're happy to be a part of.
Jared, thanks again for coming and doing this. And we wanted you here because you're a great community partner, not for us, but the entire Spokane community. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about your pledge with the capital campaign here at this new house. And maybe you could talk a little bit just about what the house means to you, but if you could go into that, would be great.
Yeah, you know, the Community Cancer Fund was proud to step in and help the Ronald McDonald House with this expansion project. You know, I would say it's the byproduct of years of friendship and partnership. Going back to our Coaching versus Cancer days, we supported the rooms, particularly at the Children's Hospital, the day rooms, you know, for the families of the patients. And then fast forward, I mean, we've done everything from upward meals to different projects here and there. Obviously, this one is the grandest of date and very much needed. With the wait list of the old house, the abilities just to serve more families, more patients coming to town. This is just an unbelievable resource, not only for the patients and the families, but also our community. And with so many of the patients that we serve in this community, many of them coming from out of the area, you know, whether it's eastern Montana, all the way over to the middle of Washington, and all parts in between and down. We've really tried to take on, at least with Community Cancer Fund, we've done a lot with trying to help people with lodging and transportation options, because they have to travel so far to get here. That comes in many different forms. We have a Davenport lodging program that we've worked these on over the years. But with this house in particular, you know, things like the Davenport lodging program, not that they're not a necessity, because we definitely utilize the adult population there, but you know, to be able to provide them an away from home experience, to really give, you know, patients and families the abilities to not have to worry about where they're going to be staying when they travel all this way to get their treatment and care is just something that was hugely important, not only what we felt from the patient experience and the process that they go through, but also important for our community to get behind it and support it. And so all that said, we were proud to recently announce a $3 million donation for this house here in Spokane, which comes on the heels of a partnership and a relationship that we have over with Kootenai Health. We were proud to open a couple of years ago the Hospitality Center in Coeur d'Alene, which is operated and managed by the Ronald McDonald House as well. So a number of different ways we partnered in with the end user and the mission of really helping patients and families. A very great collaboration and something which we value.
Very good. Well, last question, you did a great job highlighting both community, keeping things local. If I were to ask you, or you were to tell someone why should they donate to the Ronald McDonald House, what would you tell?
Well, I think, you know, at the end of the day, whether it's a for-profit organization, nonprofit, or otherwise, I think, you know, it really comes down to mission and people. And I think that the mission obviously is is so key here, helping these patients and families. And I forget what the stat is, but it's something along the lines of, you know, these patients and families come to town, these children and their parents, you know, many 24 hours, 48 hours in advance to realize that their child has cancer. So when they come to town, they don't have a place to stay. They don't know where they're going. Oftentimes, they don't even have a bed packed. So to be able to provide that, you know, we found it vital that if it's just one less thing that these patients and families have to worry about, these children, particularly their parents, if it's one less thing that they have to worry about, whether that's simple things, you know, a place to stay, but little things like a toothbrush, just stuff like that, that, you know, I think we take for granted in everyday life, but it's something that's just so desperately needed that if we can just take that worry away, and just let those parents and those families focus on their child and helping them get through the treatments, it's really a no-brainer. Just appreciate the help that the community can provide.
Thank you again, Derek, for coming. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate the partnership.